Hi everybody, it's Wendy from the Lexington Senior Center, and I'm here today to do a very short leg workout with you. If you'd like to grab a chair to hold on to, or maybe if you want to hold on to the kitchen counter, you could do that. Maybe you don't need to hold on to anything, but it's usually a good idea to have something there in case you do get fatigued that you can hold on to for a little bit of assistance, all right? So this is going to be just a very short, maybe 10 to 15 minute leg workout. You might feel your heart rate go up some with this workout because we're working those big muscle groups, and that's fine if you start to feel like you're breathing a little bit heavy. Of course, if you need to take a break, grab some water. You can pause the video and come back in, whatever works best for you. We are at the center Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. So if you need something, please give us a call, 278-6072. Make sure to check out the other videos that are on YouTube and our Facebook page. We're trying to add some on a regular basis. If you'd like one of our Dynabands, our flat resistance band, just give me a call. I'm happy to send one out to you, or you can make an appointment to stop by the center to pick one up. So let's just get going. Maybe grab that chair, grab your water, and we'll start with our leg exercises, all right? We're gonna move just a little bit before we start with those legs. So maybe just a little bit of a march, just to get the blood pumping. Maybe swing those arms, sort of psych yourself up a little bit. There are several videos online that are purely seated exercises, so feel free to check those out. We have chair yoga, we have active aging. Let's do a few little toe taps. So if you find yourself sitting a lot these days, set a timer, get yourself up at least every 50 minutes to move for 10 minutes. Let's do some heel raises, just gentle. So we're going to start out with a few squats. So I'm going to give you several options. Okay, we can take those feet a little bit wider than the hips. You can hold on to a chair or not, and you can just start working your squats. Pushing the weight back, or you can even come into your chair and work your sit stands. You want to be on the front of the chair, ankles underneath the knees, and we are standing and sitting. Standing and sitting. Try not to use those hands on the thighs, but of course if you need to, you certainly can. So just continue with your squats. So we're going to press those hips back, sit back, maybe a couple more, because I know you've been doing them and I wasn't there when I was showing you what to do. And then come up, shake those legs a little bit. We'll do a few leg extensions. So I want to pull the tummy in a little bit, stick that chest out some. Pulling the tummy in should not affect your breathing. We're going to lift the leg and then extend it out front. So I'm going to lift, extend, pull it in, set it down. Lift, extend, pull it in, set it down. Now you can point the toe if you want to, or you can flex the foot if you want to, or maybe do a little bit of each. The stabilizing leg, that knee is soft. If you're seated, you can do leg extensions in your chair. So we're not going to use any additional equipment, so no bands. People have asked me about ankle weights. And when you're doing strength training, that's fine to work with your ankle weights. You don't want to do any cardio in an ankle weight. You don't want momentum to take you through a fuller range of motion than what your joint is really capable of. So you just want to be mindful when you start strapping weights onto your body. So we don't want to go out for our walk with ankle weights on or with wrist weights on. See if we can get one more. Really think about the contraction of that quad when you kick that foot out. Good, let's calf raise. So I'm going to lift and lower. Coming up on the ball of the foot, my head is working straight up. Sometimes we start doing this stuff or this stuff, we want to go straight up and down. Straight up and down. And remember, you want to squeeze your tush a little bit, so activate those gluteal muscles. See if you can stay up about halfway, give me some little presses. Don't quite let that heel touch the floor. Tummy's in, chest is out. Good, we're gonna stop and shake it out a little bit. We'll do a few lunges, okay? We'll work in slow motion so we got lots of time. My suggestion is to hold on to the chair, but we don't want to transfer weight into the chair. We're not gonna do a lot of lunges. We're gonna step forward. We're gonna drop down. That front knee's gonna sit just about over that ankle. That back knee sits under the back hip. I'm gonna push up through the legs and then return to my starting position. So I step, drop, up and in. Step, drop, up and in. Step, drop, up and in. So forward lunges. Watch you're not leaning forward, it just means you're stepping forward. And of course, if you don't want to hold on to that chair, you don't have to. It is there just for a little bit of extra support, but we're not putting our weight into the chair. Step, drop, up and in. Step, drop. Let's try one more on each side. Good. Maybe come up and shake your legs a little bit. Maybe work to the outside slightly. Yep, open slightly. And then we'll work those abductors. So I'm going to do a side lift. Stand up nice and tall. Stabilizing knee is soft, so I'm going to lift and lower. Breathing as normal as possible. Breathe in steady. Hips, knees, and toes are pointed forward. Let's relax it and let's push side to side. So you want to flip around to work the other side. Same exercise, new leg. Stabilizing knee is soft, so I'm going to lift and lower. Sometimes that second leg gets tired faster because it's been supporting the opposite leg. So take a break if you need to. Remember, hips, knees, and toes front. Breathe in nice and steady. Couple more. Good, relax and push side to side. Now you can exercise for a certain period of time, or you can go for same amount of reps on each side. You do what feels best for you. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna work through the gluteals a little bit. So I'm gonna go to the back of my chair or hold on to my kitchen counter. I'm gonna step back with one leg, but the weight is in the front leg. I'm gonna lean in a little bit, and then I'm working that straight leg lift. So I lift and lower. Now sometimes what happens, we want to open our hip. We want the hip to stay squared with the floor as much as possible. So tummy's in. Now I'm going to take it up and add a hamstring curl. I lift, curl, out and down. Barely tap. Lift, curl, out and down. Barely tap. Lift, curl, out and down. Barely tap. You're going to feel that work in that stabilizing leg. Think about the hip. Don't let it roll up. Maybe try to get 2 more in there. And we'll relax it. Coming up, maybe pushing side to side. We're going to work the opposite leg. So I'm going to tap back. Remember, the weight is in the front leg. I'm going to lean in a little bit so I come into a nice flat back. That knee is soft, my hips are squared with the floor, and I lift. Long leg, so it becomes about the gluteal. You can go slower than me, particularly if you got longer legs, which is pretty much everybody. Yes, I have my father to thank for those nice short legs. That he used to tell me, your legs are long enough to touch the floor, that's all you need to worry about. Remember, that stabilizing leg might get tired. Let's take it up and hold it. We're going to add the hamstring curl. So I lift, curl, out and down. Lift, curl, out and down. Don't lock that stabilizing leg. So working the gluteals and the hamstrings, get the back of the body. Couple more. Good, we'll relax it, come on up. So you might want to stretch that lower back. So we'll slide down the thighs, and we're going to round the back, tuck the chin, maybe even look at the belly button. Just hold nice and still. We'll roll up nice and easy. Bring those legs in, give me a little push into the hip. A push into the hip. We'll come center, we'll work the flat back, coming down. Stop either right above the knee or right below. Lift your hips, push those hips back, stretch out those hamstrings. Hands go above the knees, round and roll up. Maybe step back. Get into that easy runner's lunge. Bend that back knee, tuck that hip under. Just release that hip flexor and that quad just a little bit. And we'll switch sides. So that is just a quick little express leg workout. You might want to team that up with the arm workout and maybe the basic step class. Or maybe go for your nice long walk and finish with a leg workout today. And then tomorrow take your walk and do your arm workout. You decide, just try to make sure that you're doing something every day that's active. And it's okay to do the leg workout in the morning and your arm workout at night, okay? Whatever you can do just to keep moving and stay strong, because we want to see you back at the center as soon as we can. It's just not the same without everybody. See you soon.